here has been drawing while we've been talking. What do you think he's drawing here?
Last barrier.
That says hope.
Yeah, it's the last barrier, isn't it? Do you see? And there behind is the mountain to freedom, yeah? That's where they're going to escape to. But first of all, they've got to get through. What very important thing don't they have that they need? They've got their guns, they've got their uniforms, they've got their car, but they're missing something. Yes, papers. Identity papers to get them through the checkpoints. So they're just hoping that if they drive fast, look like they're in a real hurry, that the guards will just what? The guards will just what, yes? Just let them through because they're scared of the camp commander. They'll think, oh, it's the camp commander, he's in a hurry. Hi, Hitler, I'll quickly open the gate. I don't want to get in trouble with him. They've only got 100 metres to go. And the barrier is still down. And then somebody taps Kajik on the shoulder. It's Joseph, sitting in the car behind him. And he says something. He says, can you remember what he says? He says, yes.
Do something.
Do something! And suddenly, Kajik is in the... Yes, it's up to me. I must do something. Okay, you have to tell me together. What does he do?
Shout!
Yeah.
So says,
He terrifies
but you
them.
see, I'm in a rush.
Yeah, but he said, what do you think you're doing? Everybody, tell him. Now. Yeah, go. Go for it. What do you think you're doing? Can you not see I'm in a hurry? Yes. And of course, what did the guard do?
Open the gate.
He opened the gate. And he drove through, didn't he? And they all four of them drove through to the mountains. Look, there they go. The story ended, had a bit of a happy ending. Something nice happened to Kajik after all that horror, yes.
We met someone and then got married.
They got married, yes.
And then he went around telling people what happened to him.
Yeah. Why did he go around telling people? Why tell anybody about it? Why not just never tell anyone about something so awful? Yes.
Because he wants to tell people what he had to go through and to get to where he is now, and to tell them, to tell other people about it and keep on making it go on.
For them to know and feel how it was when that happened.
Yeah, so it doesn't get forgotten.
When people tell me stories, it's either it's going to be a bit, they're just going to read it and it's not going to be that interesting. But this story was an exception. It was really different for me. I found it really interesting.
My favourite part was when they were getting everything ready for the Grey escape, and when the deep suspense happened, and when they actually got out.
When they left in the car, it was really my heart was racing because you didn't know what was going to happen, especially when they were at the last gate and they didn't know the thing was going to open.
I felt kind of sad and upset because I couldn't believe someone lived a life like that, because you're trying to save someone and for 3 other people, and it's kind of hard because they're all depending their lives on you and you have to do something to help them.
About the storytelling, it made me realise that we have life really easy, and that back then it was because it was hard for us in England as well, but I wasn't alive back then so I wouldn't know, and the children and some modern adults, we don't really have that experience, but some people have lived to tell the tale, and how Vanessa told us that story, that made me realise that we take so much things for granted, and that back then if you had something like bread or milk or something, you had to take it like there wasn't that much of it, so you had to treasure it and you wouldn't waste it like we do sometimes.
Very good. Thank you.